breathing normally. Breathing, the breathing running down, the breathing running up. Inside the throat, inside the chest, inside the abdomen, continuously. Breathing. No make any idea. See the breathing running down, see the breathing running up, breathing enough. When the breathing running down, see, consciousness presently happens with the fear. See. Oh, knowing, faith, vinyan, consciousness. Sound that you're hearing, I see, natural, Dhamma. Dhamma be Dhamma, natural be natural. Past no pictures, no hearing, nothing, now we know that it happened. Very short, would not have not sense. No meaning of you, of I, who, ego, say anywhere. It is like running wave on the ocean. Up, down. Impermanent Dhamma, Sankhara. The Lord Buddha, after the practice of merit, for the sake of enlightenment, the 10 merit as generosity, model, precept keeping, and meditation. He all 10 sacrificed his life for the practice of the condition necessary for enlightenment, paramita. Very long, giving his life for the sake of truth, getting out of problem of life, born, dead, suffering. Practice the 10 merit, the 10 midden, topmost in all 30 merit, giving his life for that. Paramita is the clearing the mind step by step from defilement. He spent the life for that 300,000 life. Then he come to the end of the practice of merit in a modern eon, modern time. So he come to born for the last time. And even with that, he had to be wanderer, ascetic in the forest, practice meditation, giving his life for that, alone in the forest with plenty of adventure. Nearly have nothing to eat. 6 years continuously meditation. At the end, with his practice of merit, complete his mind and his meditation, came to the above world way. To get out of suffering, to come to the midden way, eightfold way. Sila, Samadhi, Panya in 3. in the practice of the meditation, in the practice way, midden way, above world way, come to one meditation of mindfulness only. Sati, hearing only in the world. Nirvana. Seeing free only in the world, Nirvana. Knowing only in the world, Nirvana. That is that. See only Nirvana, hearing only Nirvana, knowing only Nirvana. See only do it, knowing only do it. Thực tếรู้เห็นthực tếเห็นวิญญาณสติทำให้ได้See the breathing running down, running up, continuously, see only of knowing only. Hearing only in the world, knowing only in the world, seeing only in the world. If done, see only in above world consciousness, with above world Dhamma, meditation, sati, mindfulness. Above world you see above delusion, above suffering. Vinyan sati. Above world consciousness, with above world mindfulness, sati. When that happens, the mind becomes happy. That's the meaning of Vinyan Sati. To make the repetition of word only. Vinyan Sati, above world consciousness with above world Dhamma Sati. The super meet in the way, in action. เห็นแต่เห็นรู้แต่รู้เป็นวิญญาณสติวิญญาณพ้นโลกวิญญาณพ้นโลกพ้นโลกก็พ้นทุกข์นั่นดิท่องวิญญาณสติไปท่าเดียวหรอก to repeat only the word วิญญาณสติวิญญาณสติ above word consciousness with above word ธัมมาสติ with the way in actionวิญญาณสติวิญญาณสติวิญญาณสติวิญญาณสติวิญญาณสติปาริกรรมะ meditate repeat the word only no make an question answer of all kind no make any thought just repeat the word inside continuously it could be one day, 2 days, many days, according to the past punya kamma, paramita, paramita merit of the disciple to come to enlightenment. 60,000 years of practice of merit. The merit is really the repetition of Vinyantati, Vinyantati, change itself into Citta Tati, Citta with mind, above super mind, with super Dhamma Tati, mindfulness, no delusion. Citta Tati above world, mind a bit above world, mindfulness, it means awakened mind, no delusion mind, Buddha mind, Dhamma mind, Sangha mind, Nibbana mind, higher divinity, that is unseparate. Citta Tati, Citta Buddha, Citta Dhamma, Citta Sangha, Citta Nibbana, Padamang Sukha, higher divinity, all continuously unseparate. Parikama, unseparate meditation. Citta above world mind with above world mindfulness, repeat continually, it becomes Citta Buddha, Citta Dhamma, Citta Sangha, that all Buddhists know good enough. So we come to the meditation very easily. Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, Nibbana, higher divinity, unseparated, above world all. Citta Tati, Citta Buddha, Citta Dhamma, Citta Sangha, Citta Nibbana, blue light, sunlight, very strong, but running across the big dark cloud in the old sky. It became dim. If a big storm carry up all black cloud from the sky, or clearly all or nearly all, the bright light become clear. All sky clear, nearly all sky clear. Sunlight clear, stay with globe sunlight, sure. naturally no action. Let pure mind lead into pure Dhamma, immortal, nirvana, happiness. So the Lord Buddha make abridgment of middle way into mindfulness. Yes. Sati lead into the immortal Dhamma. สติอย่างลงสู่อมตะธรรมThe path pure come to know itself pure first time. Get out of dukkha suffering. Get out of defilement. Especially get out of ego concept. Self concept with body, my life, impermanent, sankara, up, down, of mood, worldly mood of all kinds from the top of Brahman world, Deva, angel world, down to hell, include men, world. Become sankara, not sankara, like in the ocean. Water, not running wave. These two things there. Be sankara in the name of nirvana. No sankara, no up, down. The water is not moving wave. Taking wave, taking impermanent world, take the road. Nothing came up with the hand except two things, witness, water. So hearing right with mindfulness, hearing nirvana. Immortal Dhamma. Pure mind lead into pure Dhamma. Nirvana higher to connect. Nibbanang paramang sukhang. When the pure mind knows itself pure, liberated, happy. I come to stay with the mind stay knowing mind. Citta,จิต จิตรู้จักจิตไม่หลงสังขาร Mind to know itself. Not be lost in relation, in worldly mood, up, down. Body, my life of all kinds. So the name of Nirvana, Visankhara, no Sankhara, no mood, no above nothing. I think right the wave free water, same time. not male eye, not blind eye, see wave, see water, see time. Hearing right, hearing nirvana, immortal Dhamma. Stand right, get out of dark cloud, become pure, clear, stay with globe, sun, light. So the Lord Buddha say the super way in action, sati, mindfulness, in the short way, สติอย่างลงสู่อมตะธรรม mindfulness lead into the immortal Dhamma. Only one truth above all nature. Even the world explode, cosmos explode, could do nothing to the truth, super truth, nirvana, higher happiness. So it could be the real refuge, security. So hearing only Vijnana-sati, lead into Citta-sati lead into Citta-bhuta, Citta-dhamma, Citta-sankara, Citta-nirvana, unseparate. Oh, above world Dhamma, above world mind. Buddhist means above world. Oh, Lokutara, even with one word, Buddha. Worldly being could not understand truly even one word Buddha, because the nature of Buddha is above world truth. Worldly being could not have the idea right. It needs enlightenment way, above world way, midden way, mindfulness way, sati. Mindfulness lead into immortal Dhamma. When this happens, it develops bliss happiness naturally. Bliss happiness in the body, bliss happiness in the mind, in the nerve system. Oh, it becomes same time Mahakusala Dhamma, the biggest merit. And Ariya Cup, noble fortune, Sila Samadhi Panya, all time simple, Tatha Dana, Vila Bhavana, noble fortune, could follow one into many hundred lives in the future. Not like worldly fortune. That is mindfulness exercise every day, long time out. You might become clever with mindfulness. You could protect itself. in becoming rich of noble fortune at the end of meditation. At nearly the end of meditation, become very rich with noble fortune, could let's share the merit to all worldly being in transmigration. But when they get to infinity, they are truly suffering. Or too many relatives and friends, or even to one person only, that one like to send loving kindness to living person or passing away person. Or dedicate the merit to the King and Queen of Thailand and sacred being of many kinds, heavenly being, Deva, Brahma, man, animal, ghost, especially could let's share merit to parents, father, mother, become grateful people. The Lord Buddha said, grateful people prosper. So become prosper every day. That is the miracle of world already. Very few persons could know to do, and very few times that could happen in the world in billion years. Very few times that worldly being could born as men that could learn. Very few times that Buddha, Lord Buddha, Dhamma Buddha, perfect Buddha could happen in the world and teach very few times. And Buddhist time in this modern time is only 5,000 in the eon. Eon is billion years. So realize that the miracle of the world, the practicing of Buddha way, middle way, mindfulness way, sati way, sati mind, the above world mind, pure mind lead into the pure Dhamma, Nirvana, higher happiness, that is that. Immortal, absolute true Dhamma, Nirvana, super Dhamma with highest happiness, above world happiness, independent from matter, even world explode, cosmos explode, could do nothing to the truth, absolute Nirvana, highest happiness. Satta Dhamma, Amata Dhamma. So say, evaporate, disappear, mortal Dhamma, mortal person, mortal ego, disappear, evaporate. Have no belief in mortal Dhamma as true anymore. Have learned the lie of causality or Abhidhamma, that in Thailand the monks chant at every ceremony of death, every day many thousand or 10,000 placed in Thailand. Kutala Dhamma, Abhiyakata Dhamma, that if understood become good meditation already. Good Dhamma, bad Dhamma, natural Dhamma, Dhamma, be Dhamma, natural, Dhamma, be Dhamma. That is enough. Knowing Dhamma already. Knowing Dhamma with Buddhist wisdom. Knowing Dhamma, be Dhamma, in all other idea and delusion and concern, in desire, concern. Liberate the pure mind, happy. Become Buddha, my Dhamma, my Sangha, my higher happiness. So make really feeling, you continuously do it. Sati, mindfulness. There is only one way for salvation. There is no other way. The middle way, the purple way in action, not in theory only. Knowing, Vijnana happen non-stop, naturally. But without super Dhamma, mindfulness, it becomes blind consciousness and pain. In nature of imperfect mind and suffering. Hearing, reading, knowing is above world consciousness with above world Dhamma. Unlightened mind, unlightened consciousness to disappear. Delusion mind, delusion consciousness disappear. The truly pain. Dinyan sati, chit sati, happy. Above world consciousness with above world mind, happy. Buddha, my Dhamma, my Sangha, my Nirvana, my happy. All above world, above avijja sankhara, or ignorant Dhamma, that creep up all things only disappear, especially ego concept, that the hate of ignorance and pain, that in the Abhidhamma, the mansion, avijja, Tesa Nirodha, Sankha Nirodha, when mindfulness, vijja, enlightenment happen, disappear darkness, life by force universal, extinct, all extinct, all world, delusion, ego, especially ego, idea, me, my, whom in that body, my life, completely disappear. Definitively, that is the end of truly suffering, the end of transmigration, same time. Even with the first step, most important of enlightenment, when ego concept, self-concept, body, mind, life, evaporate, disappear, it's enough. It is the end of transmigration, but body dead to infinity already. Being above world mindfulness sati work truly. Even could reborn 7 times not much pain. It's not contamination. Even reborn as human, in human will become super being. Disciple of the Lord Buddha, truly Sangha, never could come to trouble, ordained or not ordained, men, women, even children. The mind become pure enough, lead into pure Dhamma, Nirvana, has happiness already. That is good enough. The complete salvation will come surely through, not too far. Sati Nirvana could be enough meditation. Sati Nibbana จบเรื่องภาวนาติดสติถึงนิพพานธรรมก็จบเรื่องสิที่ the end of work no only the end of work if ego said concept with body my life not completely evaporated definitively there is still daily seed worldly being in transformation in truly pain. So worldly being and transformation were like insect that fly into the flame without knowing it, non-stop, complete blind mind. To practice the right way, above world way, observation, mindfulness, that is enough. It's the only way for salvation. They have no other way. Sati, mindfulness. Li, knowing as that. In attachment, in grasping, in desire, in thought of pain. The pure mind liberated, become above world mind happy. So sati nibbana. In all concern, my pure from all concern, liberated, my happy. Realize sati nibbana. Sati lead into immortal Dhamma, only one truth. Forget mortal will. If one die, if one do, I will die, you will born, finish. We have no subject, idea, they have no word, they have no word story, no karma. No question of space-time movement, relativity of will of own kind. disappear delusion of existence of will. Oh, existence as delusion. Will as delusion. Here Nirvana, only one true Dhamma, higher happiness. Tati Nipanang Paramang Sukhang Pavana Chanika Paulala. With that meditation is enough. The happening of bliss happiness, because merit, super fortune, noble fortune, that is enough. And could share the merit to all worldly being at any time, especially to father, mother, become prosper people. Very few could do in the world. Is the miracle of virtue. That happened here now. Especially dealing God, Deva, Devading Lucid, Brahma Deva, all in the whole universe.